For 10 years, 10 whole years, you tried to fix yourself. And failed. Spectacularly. You downloaded the apps, you know the ones. You spent 45 minutes customizing color-coded habits, felt a little rush of dopamine, then watched the app get buried next to the 6 others you abandoned. Sound familiar? Good, because that's not a character flaw, that's a design flaw, and we're going to get into exactly why. But first, let's run the obituary of every failed system. Failure number 1, the habit tracking app. Here's the dirty little secret nobody tells you. Streaks are designed to keep you engaged with the app, not with the habit. The moment life happened, a sick day, a rough Tuesday, the whole thing collapsed. 30 days of effort looked exactly the same as 0. That counter reset to 1 and your brain went, well, what's the point? Researchers call this the what the hell effect. You broke the streak, so you might as well eat the whole cake. Failure number 2, motivational content. YouTube videos, Instagram quotes, podcasts at 6 in the morning. You consumed so much inspiration you had a PhD in getting your life together, theoretically. The problem? Watching someone talk about discipline is not discipline. It's entertainment with better branding. You felt ready, you just never started. Failure number 3, cold showers. You stood outside the shower for 4 minutes, convincing yourself this was the day. It wasn't. And even on the days it was, turns out freezing water at 7 in the morning doesn't automatically rewire your brain into a high-performance machine. Shocking. Literally. Failure number 4, the grand overhaul. You decided on a Sunday, obviously, that starting Monday you would wake up at 5, meditate, journal, exercise, read 30 pages, drink 3 liters of water, and eliminate social media. By day 3, you'd missed half of them. Willpower is a limited resource. 8 habits means 8 decisions, 8 potential failures, 8 sources of guilt. The system didn't fail because you were weak. It failed because it was absurd. Here's what should genuinely make you feel better. Research from the University of Sheffield found that procrastination is driven primarily by anxiety, not laziness. We avoid tasks because thinking about them makes us feel bad. You were never broken. Your brain was just doing exactly what brains do when they sense something big and overwhelming. They hide. They scroll. They watch one more video. Quick gut check. Which failure hit closest to home? The habit tracking app. Graveyard or the Sunday night grand overhaul? Comment your answer below, because it actually changes which version of the fix works fastest for you, and that's exactly where we're going next. Enter the 5-minute rule. Yes, it sounds embarrassingly simple, that's the point. The rule has 2 clauses, and both matter. First, when you're avoiding a task, commit to doing it for just 5 minutes. Second, when the 5 minutes are up, you are genuinely free to stop. No guilt, no fine print. The second clause is not a trick, it is the mechanism. Your brain doesn't fight 5 minutes. When a task feels overwhelming, your brain perceives it as a threat and triggers avoidance. But 5 minutes doesn't feel like a threat. You've essentially tricked the bouncer at the door of your own focus. And here's where it gets wild. You almost never stop at 5 minutes. Once you're in motion, continuing is easier than stopping. That's not a coincidence, that's physics. Newton's first law applies to productivity. Objects at rest stay at rest, objects in motion stay in motion. There's also the Zeigarnik effect. When you begin a task, your brain creates an open loop that wants to be closed. That discomfort is now working for you, not against you. The moment it clicks looks like this. You've got something you've been avoiding for days. You set a timer for 5 minutes. You start. The timer goes off. You don't stop. 45 minutes later, you look up, slightly confused, wondering where the time went. So here's your challenge, and this is not a try it tomorrow challenge. Before this video ends, pick one task you've been avoiding. Set a timer for 5 minutes. Start anywhere. You don't have to finish it. You don't have to do it perfectly, you just have to start. 10 years of failed systems taught you one thing worth keeping. The problem was never you. It was the size of the ask. Stop asking yourself to overhaul your life. Start asking yourself for 5 minutes. That's the whole game. If this hit home, hit like and subscribe because there's a lot more where this came from, and none of it involves cold showers.